Here was this brain specialist in Harvard. Her name is Jill Bolte Taylor. Write down her name and go to the Google and look at her YouTube. Jill Bolte Taylor was a neurobiologist in Harvard and a single person. She used to live alone and she was so hardworking, she was an obsessive. She was a workaholic. She'll get up at 7 o'clock, first thing is a shower and then go to the work laboratory in Harvard and come back only in the evening. One day she gets up, goes to the shower, opens the shower. And as the water started falling, her hand became paralyzed. Hand fell down. So she thought, oh, something is happening to me. She was just 42. Something is happening to me, so I better inform my people. So by the time she wanted to pick up the phone, her leg also became paralyzed. So she fell down into the water. But the phone got off the hook and was hanging there. In America, if you take the phone off the hook, it will ring in 911. So the ambulance came, she was picked up, she was deeply unconscious. She was taken to the hospital and she was operated for about, she had about 12 hours surgery. It took her 8 years to recover completely. Now what had happened on the day, she had a massive bleed into her left brain. Huge bleed into her left brain, which compressed the brain and she became unconscious. But now she understands. When the bleeding was happening and she was becoming unconscious, she was so happy, so happy. She was one with the whole universe. And she lost the I and she became we. And she calls it, quote unquote, nirvana. And she then hypothesized how the right brain breathing in pranayama makes you tranquil. You want to love the whole world. You want to communicate with all your relatives, you communicate with them. And when the doctor started operating on her, she felt miserable. That was the worst part of her life. So she now has left her job in Harvard, goes around the world telling people to do pranayama and stimulate the right brain with the left nostril breathing and get tranquil and improve their health. Jill Bolte Taylor. Even being a neurobiologist in Harvard, she didn't understand her own mind. That's the beauty of reductionist science that we all follow.